What is going on YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. So as you most likely have heard by now, the TikTok creativity program beta has officially come to an end. But fret not, because it has simply left the beta format and is now known as the Creator Rewards program. Now, according to TikTok, this new format is going to bring us a whole bunch of new rewards, but that might not be the full truth. In this video, I want to tell you guys about everything you need to know about this new program. We're going to go over changes that I've personally noticed, how it's affected my content, and what this new update means for you so that you can maximize your earnings on TikTok. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So before we truly get into the video, I want to be very transparent with you guys and talk to you a little bit about how my journey was on the creativity program beta. Now, if you're familiar with my channel, you probably have followed the whole journey from week 0, week 1, all the way up until week 5. I started the program around the end of January, beginning of February, and since then up until today, which is March 28th, I have made around $5,600 in the program. I'll pop up the screenshot somewhere of the exact amount. Now, for 2 months work of just posting random 1-minute TikToks a day, that's a pretty healthy amount of money. But I would like to point out to you guys that most of that amount came from one single video. Yes, one video got me over $5,000 in revenue. But besides that video, unfortunately, I have not had that much luck on TikTok. Now, the reason why that video got me so much money is because it got over 43 million views. Besides that video, I've had many that have broken the 100,000 mark, the 200,000 mark, the 50,000 mark, but a lot of them did not give me as much money as I expected to get. That is simply because under the creativity program beta, the rules, or the qualified views as they'd like to call them, were a bit strict. So for a video, or for you to earn money off of a view, it had to come from the For You page. It had to be over 5 seconds long. Anything that came from search didn't count. Now, when you create content on TikTok and you go into your analytics page, you'll notice that not all the time are your views going to come exclusively from the search. More likely, or for the most part, about 60-70% of your views are going to come from the For You page. About 30% are going to come from search. Sometimes if you're creating content about a trending topic, about 80% are going to come from search. So if you're creating content out there, getting hundreds of thousands of views, but you're noticing you're not making that much money, it's because a lot of the views were coming from the search tab and not exclusively from the For You page. Views that come from the following tab also do not count. So it was pretty much exclusively For You page, videos that were over 1 minute long and over 5 seconds of watch time. But more recently, TikTok introduced the Creator Rewards program, which is the official version of how to make money on TikTok, pretty much, because the creativity program beta was simply a beta program, as it is in the name. Now, with this new program, they're introducing a bunch of new changes. I'm going to pop up a screenshot right here of all these new categories that we can now earn money on. Now, with this new update in the Creator Rewards program, we can earn money for quality content over 1 minute long, which was already a thing. We can now earn money for engagement from our viewers, whether that be likes or shares, and we can also earn money from the search quality of the content that we're creating. Now, TikTok does something a bit shady here, and they don't go exactly into the specifics of how these earnings are calculated. For example, how much do we earn from a share? How much do we earn from a like? How much do we earn from a comment? No one has an idea. It's very, very general information. And also, when it comes to the search, they don't tell us exactly how they rank the search quality of our content. For example, a few days ago, I had a video that got around 80,000 views, and I also had a couple others that have around 200,000 views. A lot of the viewership came from the search, about 80 to 90%, and I earned no money for these videos. So they're leaving us in a bit of a haze, and they're making things or terms a little bit foggy without getting into too many specifics. Now, I tried to find out more details on exactly what they mean by search value, or how we can now earn money from the search tab or from other features besides the For You page, and I came across this page right here. Now, I'm already familiar with this page, and it was pretty much the explanation of qualified views and how to earn money under the creativity program beta, but they didn't update it much except for one thing. As you guys can see up at the top, qualified views are still views that come from the For You page. So they're still not counting views that come from the search bar. So that's a bit of a clarification and a bit of misleading details, I would say, from TikTok to say we can get paid for searchability of the content, but views only from the For You page are going to count. Now, if you see below, if you look into the RPM category, which means revenue per mil, or how much money you will get paid for every 1,000 view, remember you get paid for thousands of views that come after the first 1,000. There is a new category or a new portion added there that says that you get paid more based on the searchability of your content. So I guess we can kind of come to the conclusion that if you make a piece of content that's more searchable, although you're not going to get paid for the views that come from the search bar, it is going to increase the amount of money that you can make from every 1,000 view. Now, is that really going to cause a significant change in things? Are we significantly going to make more money? In all honesty, this is where I want to get into a little bit of my experience ever since the changes happened. And to answer that question, I have not felt or seen myself making more money from the new Creator Awards program. If anything, I've noticed that my viewership has dropped a significant amount since I started. Now, when I first started the creativity program beta, as you guys know, if you follow the journey, I was not getting that many views. Like most of my videos in the beginning, the first weeks, the first month, even were getting 2 to 400 views. Once I got the hang of things, and I started to create reaction content, I noticed I started to get significantly more views in the thousands, the tens of thousands, the hundreds of thousands, and in that one case, 43 million, which I'm never going to get over because that is actually insane. Can't believe I got 43 million views. But anyways, ever since the creativity program beta became the creator awards program, I noticed I was struggling to get as many views as I did previously. Now, what I started doing when I noticed that now they were rewarding content that was more searchable is I came across a new feature called the creator search insights. I'm gonna pop up a screenshot of it right here, and this is something that all of you guys can use. How you find it is you just go into the search bar and you search up creator search insights. Pretty much what this new tool does is it gives you content that is more searchable or that is being searched by the general users of TikTok and also your followers. So I said, hey, if this is going to tell me what people are searching and I create content about what people are searching, I'm most likely going to be rewarded from the Creator Awards program. But as you guys can see, just the first couple of 3 topics there that I showed on the screenshot, they make no sense. The Creator Search Insights tool gives you search topics that are really outdated, very old, topics that are very strange that I highly, highly doubt many people are searching. And even when I created content regarding these topics, it didn't get that many views. So what I'm noticing overall is, and this happens often when new features are introduced to TikTok, you're going to notice a drop in viewership. So I kind of accepted that, and as I always do, I'm still going to create my content consistently. I haven't missed a single day of posting a 1-minute TikTok since I started this whole journey. Now, the other thing that I'd like to talk a bit about is the content that I'm creating that previously worked out very well for me, as I said, was reaction content. Now, someone left a comment on a video a few weeks ago saying, so you're telling us to just copy people's content and repost it? That is absolutely not what I'm saying. There is a feature on TikTok called the Stitch feature, which pretty much allows you to show a portion of someone else's video, and this is an official feature, and then you add your reaction to it. Now, unfortunately, Stitch videos are not eligible for monetization. So then what I started doing is using the green screen feature, just saving and downloading a TikTok. I would show a portion of it in the beginning of the video, then I would add onto it my video reaction. This way I can evade the Stitch, and that this way I add actual content or I add thoughts to videos that are already doing well on TikTok with good hooks and not just copying them. I never copied anyone's content, and I don't suggest you do either because it's not going to be monetized. Now, this strategy is what got me the 43 million views. It got me 200,000 views on a couple of different videos. But more recently, I noticed that when I create content using this strategy, it gets an extremely low amount of views, like abnormally low. Now, if you post your first TikTok, or you can be someone who's never posted on TikTok before, your first video or TikToks typically, like almost all the time, get at least 200 views. That's just the standard thing. These videos are now that used to get me a couple thousand, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, are now getting me 64 views. So I think there's a little bit of a change up in the algorithm, and things that worked out very well previously aren't working as well now. So I'm going to go on and like continue to experiment as I always do, find solutions and find a way to kind of break through this new change. I don't believe in, oh, the algorithm is shadow banning me or the algorithm is not supporting me. All of that is BS. You simply have to create new strategies and new techniques once what you were previously doing isn't working out as well anymore. Now, what I'm going to do in the future and what I suggest you guys do as well is, let's try to play along with what TikTok is telling us to do. Let's try to make content for creator search insights, although it makes no sense. This way we can tap into a little bit of the searchability, maybe increase our RPMs. Also, something I'd like to add in terms of searchability, now hashtags in the caption that you put in your video does matter a bit more. For example, hashtags tell the system pretty much what your video is about, right? We all know that. So don't use very general hashtags. Put hashtags for actual things that you're talking about. Don't just use viral hashtags. Also, in the caption of your video, say what the video is. For example, if I make a video about different ways of making money online or different ways of making money on TikTok, my caption is going to be how to make money on TikTok. This way, when someone searches it in the search bar, my video is going to rank higher, my RPM is going to be higher. So far, these are pretty much all the details that we know about the new Creator Awards program. It is still relatively new. I mean, this new update only happened about 2 weeks ago, but I assume things are going to balance out within the next couple of weeks. We're going to figure out new strategies that work. And as always, I'm going to come on here and share them with you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope it brought you value. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You'll also find my consultation link down below for a one-on-one about everything TikTok related. And also, if you've stayed till the end of the video, guys, I have an announcement for the next couple of videos that I'm going to post. As you've probably followed the channel, you would have noticed that I've made content about TikTok Shop, and I documented my journey there, showed how much I was making and everything. I documented my journey in the Creator Awards program, or the Creativity Program Beta as it was called before, and showed you guys how much I made. And now I am going to try out TikTok Shop Affiliate. If you've watched the earlier videos on this channel, you know I was an affiliate for my own TikTok shop, so the commission I was earning was kind of going back into my own pockets. But now I am going to actually create content for TikTok shops and see how much I can generate in affiliate commission. I already ordered a couple of different things. So I ordered these brownies that are doing really well on TikTok, these protein brownies. I ordered a couple other things I actually don't remember. Oh, I ordered some instant coffee, and I ordered a detergent, this really cool detergent that I think that is already doing very well on TikTok. So I might start a new journey of documenting the road to 10K or to 5K as an affiliate, probably 5K, and I'm gonna bring you guys along. So thank you for watching. I hope to see you in those next videos. I'm out.